Good morning. Happy Thursday, December 16th. It is Brandy's birthday today, so she's not going to be with us, but let's all wish her a super happy birthday. As always, I'm going to be using the Housewives Tarot to answer any questions, and everyone is going to get a card. I combined Rebecca Campbell's two decks. I combine the Work Your Light and the Starseed Oracle to make one big giant deck, and everyone's going to get one of these today. So my moderators should be on here any second. I'm just waiting for them to hop on. And when they hop on, they will... oh, there she is. There she is. I think it's just the two of us right now, Justina. I think it's just you and me. I'm not sure. It's a slow start. I was just saying how anyone who requests a reading, we will use the Housewives Tarot. And if every free card, I'm doing the big deck energy, and we have combined the Starseed Oracle with the Work Your Light deck. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? We are, what, like less than a week away from Christmas. Is everyone surviving? I'm going to get my first sip of coffee. I love the deck too. It's super fun. So in a second, Justina's going to ask you to drop first names, last initials, and everybody gets a card. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, everybody who's just coming on. I'm going to just shuffle these really good. They've been charging under selenite and in my window. Stress to the max, but it is so stressful. It is so stressful. You make me some coffee right now? I wish. My husband made me this before he left for work. Do you guys want story time for a minute? Do you guys want story time? Hi, Carrie. Welcome, everybody. My husband got a new job. I think I told you all my husband got a new job. And I said, even when he got the job, I said, oh, women are going to love having him in their kitchen. It's going to be so amazing. I'm like, babe, you're going to love this. You're remodeling women's kitchens and, people's kitchens, but they're going to love having you in there. You're so clean. You're so amazing. They're all in love with my husband. He does a house every 3 days, and he keeps coming home with like food and like all these jokes. And I'm like, wow, okay. And so the very unjealous me is suddenly like, they know you're married, right? He's like, I wear my ring every day. So funny. But anyway, that's my funny story about my cute husband being all over the Bay Area and women's kitchens and all the attention he's getting. It's a lot for me. I'm doing my best, but it's a lot for me. Welcome, everybody. Here we go. Justina's taking names right now. She'll give me the first name in a second. You only need to drop your name once. It looks like a lot of regulars, but in case we have any new people, I am an energy worker. I never make you spam to get called. I want your root chakra to feel firmly grounded. You didn't think I was from Cali? I am. I'm from the Bay Area. Yes, I am. Hi, that's me. And so, you know what, I learned to talk in New Jersey, and I think that I have, something about me that feels like I'm from the New York area. So I get that a lot. I get that all the time. But yeah, no, I was born in San Francisco. I spent a few years in New York, New Jersey area, and then that's it, yeah. But I learned to talk there. It's so funny because they put me in speech. I started kindergarten in California, and I started speech therapy in California, but I guess it just stuck. I definitely have this East Coast vibe about me. Carrie B. Here we go, Carrie. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So whatever that is. Sometimes that's just turning on some of your favorite old music that you haven't listened to in a really long time. A good like playlist can kind of change your whole mood. So check that out. I think there's something to that. Especially when we're kind of in this deep holiday hustle and bustle stress. Sometimes listening to the holiday music, even though we like it, makes us feel like, oh my God, I only have a few days to get everything done. And it's really hard. So, yes. Crystal K. Hi, Crystal K. Hi, Crystal K. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, I don't think I've ever pulled this card, Crystal. You got the love. So listen, you are deeply in love, but this card's actually telling you to set some boundaries. Set some boundaries. Make sure you're being clear. Don't give all the loving. Don't be codependent. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself too, right? Because, sometimes we love so much others that it takes away from the love that we can give to ourselves, Oh, okay. So I wasn't going to, so I do mediumship sometimes. It's $10 Cash App or Venmo. We don't have a super long time to get today. I would love to connect you with your father. I would love to. So if you, it's either Cash App, Venmo to do mediumship. It's a lot to manage though, I have to tell you, because we only have one mod and we usually have more mods. I do have, oh, I know. I miss you too. I miss you too. And remember, you only need to drop your name one time. Only one time, and then you'll get on the list. There's no spamming. Everyone gets chosen. We want you all to be here. Oh my gosh, you're recovering from a hurricane disaster? I am so sorry. It's a lot for me to do the mediumship when I have this many people on here. I do love to do it, but it's something that's so important. I would rather do it one-on-one. So especially when you're in deep grief like this. So do me a favor, follow me on Instagram and DM me there, and let's see what I can't figure out so that we can connect, okay? I'll find a way to make this happen. Yes, they're supposed to be, but you know what? TikTok's not recording a lot of my lives, so sometimes they're not going up because it's saying that there was a technical difficulty, but they are supposed to. They are always supposed to go up. So just be patient. I have a girl who helps me do that because I am so tech not inclined. You don't have Instagram? I'm trying to find a way. Email me. Go into my bio and send me an email, okay? Go into my bio. There's an email so that we can connect. Otherwise, it's just too hard. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Oh, Facebook's fine. I have a Facebook group. You can reach me in there. It's the girls will throw it up at some point. Hi, Sherry. Hi, sweet Sherry. Cracked open. So this is interesting because you've been doing really well, but this is making me feel like there's something that's going on that's making you feel like it's a lot. I assume it's work related, but there's something going on that feels like a lot and you just don't know. Like you're feeling like maybe you need to run or something. So I'd love to talk to you about that, Sherry, because I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like you're feeling a little overexposed, I guess, for lack of a better word. Maybe a little taken for granted. That's what I'm seeing. Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Rosen. Hi, everybody. Hi, Karina. Your random one from the other day, I think Sunday, pulled my card and your phone froze. It should be up. It should be up. Go look. If not, I'll reach out and find out. Oh, thank you for the gifts, you guys. That means the world to me. You have no idea how much those gifts help me. They really do. Grace L. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So Grace, just think it's definitely, okay, good. That makes me feel better. I just want to know that you're still super happy in your emotional life. So Grace L, Earth School. Earth School's hard. It means that we're going through lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson. And it's really, 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 really hard. But trust it. When you're getting this, it's telling you, it's teaching you how to fly. See that? It's teaching you that you're going to be okay. See how she's like kind of going away from the darkness? So I promise it's going to get better. It just doesn't feel like it. Oh, I've missed you guys too. Hi from Missouri. I hope you're safe. Those tornadoes scare me. I'm always talking to Justina about them. I was above Sherry. Maybe Black Mama says, I'm going to read you right now. Black Mama says right now, and then we'll do Marisol. Black Mama says, Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So dive into your intuition. This is a call to like meditate and see what information comes to you, because there's definitely some information that's supposed to come from you. The Facebook should be in the bio, and it's called Find Your Light Facebook group. It says, come join my Facebook group. Marisol, water your garden. So when I see this water your garden, it means take care of the things that you're neglecting. Whether that's, you know how they say things like the grass is greener where you water it. You need to be doing some watering. It's time to like tend to your garden. Tend to your garden. Oh, it's okay. We got it done. I think sometimes people drop the name before she says, okay. You got did you get the moon manuals or did you get the journal? I'm so excited. I think you'll love both. The journal's great, and the moon manuals, the thing I love about them, and they really changed my life, is they really keep me in the practice of gentle shadow work twice a month. I make my whole family do them. I'm not exaggerating. If the kids are home, they do them. My husband does it with me. It's how we just stay mindful, stay in gratitude, and let go of things, right? I never want to ruminate in past things that have happened. I just don't think it's healthy. Ashley J, double mission, lightworker starseed, serve the world by being just you. So Ashley, I'm sure that you feel like this like empath that's absorbing everything and it feels super unfair, but it's because you're a healer and because people need you to transmute their energy. So it's a hard journey. I'm on that journey. It took me a long time to get where I am today, but the gentle shadow work and like the moon manual and things like that, they really help you learn to set boundaries and trust your intuition. They're really helpful. The journal. Oh, I'm so glad you took. Good. I'm glad it resonates. I'm so glad. The Sani. I'm doing a different one because I'm not feeling that for some reason. So here we go. Ooh, protection. This is for the Sani. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Go look in my thing when you can and look and see which cord cutting you feel like called to, right? But you need to do a cord cutting. This is saying cut that cord. Call your energy back. If you dropped your first name, last initial after she asked, then you'll definitely be on the list. Try to be patient. Usually we have tons of moderators, but today I think we just have Justina. So that's kind of hard for us. We're used to having more. This is for Shauna F. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. Please remember it's happening for you, not to you. This is hard. When we're in the middle of a crisis or things are really difficult, we can't figure out what the lesson is. And I've seen some people on here say, get over trying to figure out what the lesson is. But you know what? We need it. We need to look for the lesson because it's the only way, I believe, to vibrate at a level where you're not so angry that things are so tough, right? And here's the thing, every light worker I know, every person I've trained to go on to become a healer, we have been through some shit. It's part of why people trust us to heal, because we've been vulnerable and we're kind and we're honest and we don't pretend like everything's perfect or easy, because it's not. Life is extraordinarily difficult. So when you're going through those hard times, remember what you've learned, because trust me, there's always a lesson in there. And even if it feels unfair, it's valuable, right? This one is for Justina. I also want you guys to tap your screen for Justina. She is all by herself on here. I want nothing but hearts, nothing but hearts, nothing but hearts. So much love for Justina. Justina, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. I do private readings. This is my full-time job. I'm currently taking appointments into 2022 right now. I think I may have one more appointment available this year. I think I had a cancellation today. And then otherwise I'm going into next year. I try to keep my prices extraordinarily affordable. You can check them out in the link in bio. I never want healing to feel like it's far away. I'm a life coach too. I have about 15 clients that I work with doing one-on-one life coaching. It's holistic and we always bring the cards out, but I do all of that. So if you're looking for someone to help you grow spiritually, feel more grounded, more energetically connected, we do talk therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, cards, healing, and Reiki energy. Jillian J, the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So listen, look at this card. You are part of this beautiful universe that creates this light, right? But you need to know how important it is that you carry yourself so. So just remember that you are a light worker, right? You are a light worker. You have something to give. And I know you're burnt out and I know you're tired, but that means you need to charge that battery and take care of yourself, okay? You can't just take care of other people. Charge that battery. I don't care what that looks like. That could look like, for me, charging my battery looks like sitting on the couch watching Bravo all day. And people might think that's crazy, but it charges my battery. So do whatever it takes, you know, so that you don't send out that burnout. Yes, the mods use the caps. And right now our only mod is Justina. So you guys keep tapping that screen for her. Send her so much love. It's so hard to do this on her own. It's a lot of energy to manage. Joy. Hi, Joy. I wonder if this is my Joy. Is this my Joy? And you'll know if you're my Joy because we go way back. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being. And here's the perfect word. This is the word integration, right? So it's interesting. I say this a lot. People talk the talk. They talk the talk. They know the walk. They know what to say, what to do, right? We know those catchwords, but integrating them in our daily life, just because we can say it doesn't mean we can do it. But this card is about integration. It means that all the tools and all the things and all the reading and all the listening and all the healing TikToks and all the things you're doing, you're integrating them into your walking life. I just want you to know that is I know people who go to retreats every year and they can't integrate, but you are integrating. So that is huge and amazing, and good job. Sal, can I take a sip of coffee? Do you care, Sal? Oh my God, I needed that. You are welcome. Keep integrating. It is hard, but it is important. Sal, I got break the chain. You need to break these ancestral patterns. You need to heal and you need to rewrite your future. So the choices that you've made that you know that it's hard for you that you made these choices. You're disappointed in yourself that you made these choices. This is how you just drop your first name, last initial, and as long as we can get to you by the time my first client comes, then we will get to you, okay? So first name, last initial. There's no need to spam. Only drop your name once. We do keep a list. All right, so break the chain. I want you to, I know it's hard, and I know once you start like self-sabotaging behaviors, they're hard to get out of, but ask yourself how you can change your karma and how you can create a life you love. Because you can, trust me. I know you don't feel like you can, but you can. Venita, inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So trust that there is a new beginning and a new solution happening for you. I know it feels hard. But it is coming. There is a change. Oh, I'm so glad you booked. Yay. I'm so excited. You will get through this, right? It's hard though. It's hard, right? But I have to tell you, it's when we go through those dark, really hard things that we're like lotuses, right? We rise and we become these beautiful flowers, but we've got to kind of be in the mud for a minute, you know? We just do. It's how we change. Gwen, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. This is a time of healing. And it's interesting because often when my clients are in times of deep healing, they feel like they're depressed or there's something really wrong. And really what they're doing is they're retreating. Right? They're retreating to protect themselves because they're exhausted, both emotionally and physically a lot of times. So don't think you're not doing anything or don't think you need to get better, because what you're doing right now is healing, right? I think that's really important that you know, like what you are doing right now, that is healing. So take care of yourself. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Mercedes, you're next. Hold on. Hi, Mercedes. And so you guys know, start booking appointments for January of 2022 because I want to see you guys and I fill up so fast. Mercedes, Rama, where are you being called to journey to? So take this as if you have like wanderlust and you feel like you need to go. I'm a Capricorn, Leo rising. Hey, if you feel like you need to go. You're being called to create something new, start something new, go somewhere new. You can feel it. Your intuition's like, I gotta do this. Do it. This is your sign. Do it. Go. Do those things that you want to do. Serena P. Urge, learning how to be human in a world, but not of it. So this is the empath card, right? Empaths often feel like we are different, so different from everyone else, and we're absorbing everything, and we feel so uncomfortable, and we don't know how to be. You know, we just don't know how to be. So I'm going to tell you the key to being a high vibrating empath is to learn how to set your boundaries and protect yourself. So I want you to start I love Insight Timer. I suggest it all the time. Start some light meditation where you use some protective light therapy. I think you will love it. My little empath. The better you can learn to meditate and ground, the better, your life is, especially as an empath. It's important to be able to kind of disconnect and disassociate and or block energy when we need to. Jolene. This is my favorite card in this deck. It's called Soul Family, and it says you don't have to do it alone, and trust that the people in your life are meant to be in your life, and they're soul mates. These are people that you've had many, many lifetimes with, and they're called in because they are part of your soul family and part of who you are supposed to be around. You can trust them, and you can love them, and you can know that you're safe. Thank you guys for the gifts. They mean the world to me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Justina, how are we on time? Ada, is it Ada? Ada. Align your life. Oh, I'm so glad they resonate, you guys. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Ada, align your life. What's not aligned and needs to change. So I think that there's something that you need to let go of. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but the full moon is in a couple days. I just sent out my newsletter about the full moon. I have some full moon manuals up where you can let go and you can release. It's gentle shadow work with that Gemini energy. It's the last release of the full moon, but there are some things you need to let go of. You can check out the links in my bio. If you get on my newsletter, you get really cool newsletters. I try not to spam. You'll never get more than 4 in a month. 15, 20, how are you doing? First appointment is at 9. Yeah, my first appointment's at 9. Okay, we have 15 or 20 minutes. Let's go, you guys. Oh, my daughter's awake upstairs. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Carrie Ann. Here we go. Carrie Ann. Empathetic starseed. So this is hard. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. For the starseed empath, it's even more difficult than it is for like an indigo empath. An indigo empath's going to fight back all the time. A starseed just kind of feels like lost, right? So again, I'm going to tell you, ground, go outside. I don't care how cold it is. I don't care if it's snowing. Put your feet in the ground for like 15 seconds. Another great thing to do is like an ice water on the back of your neck. I see people do it all the time where they put their head in it. I can't do that, but I will use just a washcloth that's super cold, and it's amazing. It's so helpful. So do that. That helps. It just actually helps you control your nervous system. It works really, really well. You're grounding right now in the yard? Yes, that's what I want to hear. Oh, you're so welcome. It was so great to see you yesterday. I love working with you guys one-on-one, so thank you. It means the world to me too. Oh, welcome, first timer. You just drop your first name, last initial, and we try to get to everybody before I have my first client at 9. My first client's usually always at 9. And the whole goal is for you to feel grounded, rooted, safe, right? We don't choose people here. Like, that's never going to happen. Let's see. I just missed who was next. Yesna M. Yesna M. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You're working too hard. You are just working too hard. You need to have some fun. We need balance, right? Now, I say all the time that work-life balance is a unicorn, and I do believe that. But when you're getting burnt out to this level of burnout, it's okay to say, I need to take some time for me. I need to call my energy back. I'm not okay. It's too much. I can't handle it. Like, you're totally allowed to do that. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Thank you for all the love. I'm a Capricorn too. My birthday's next week. And you guys know our little Sagittarius, Brandy, it's her birthday today, but she's not here for all the birthday wishes, which is too bad because I know you guys would love to wish her happy birthday. Who is next, Justina? I think I missed it. I apologize. More coffee for me. Your birthday's next week too? I'm the 22nd. When are you? Tina K. Hi, sweet Tina. Hi, sweet Tina. Priestess, you are being called to step up and lead. So I know you don't want to. I can feel it. I can feel that you're like, I don't know. No, this isn't for me. Well, welcome to your calling. This is your calling. You have to step up and lead, even if you don't want to. So you got to do it. You got to do it. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for the flowers. They mean so much to me. Leslie K. Yours is the 10th. Yeah. Leslie K. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And I think you know that. I think that you get these downloads and you don't really understand what they are. For some reason with you, I feel like they happen in your dreams and then you wake up and you can't really remember them. And then you remember them when something happens that reminds you. That is it. That is it. That is how your spirit guides are connecting with you and giving you the information that you need to help heal humanity. So try to pay close attention, work on meditation, work on, I've taken some Saraman classes where I can learn to control my dreams and it's really helped with my intuition because I know what's happening. Check those out. Janet H, The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Do you hear that? So those things you've been manifesting, that stuff you've wanted, everything that you've been working on, it is coming. Hold on. Ideas on grounding during the full moon, but raining and cloudy. I do meditation grounding a lot. I do earth too, but I do meditation grounding a lot. And then of course I have my moon rituals or moon manuals, whatever we're calling them these days, where we do gentle shadow work and let go and release. And it is really helpful. Really helpful. I've been doing this for a long time. It's how I got myself to where I am now. I think I started doing moon rituals on my own in 2017. And then 2019, I started the subscription because they helped me so much get out of all of my pain. They were really helpful for me. So they're gentle guided shadow work twice a month. Your birthday's the 22nd too? Hey, birthday twin. Who's next? Kelly L. Kelly L. Breath of the Cosmos. Micromanaging the universe. You've got to let go. So you've got to let go. I know it's hard, but you cannot control divine timing and you cannot control destiny. So when you don't feel safe letting go, you need to trust that the universe is only going to bring you what you need, what's healthy for you, and what's going to help you level up, right? So trying to control it isn't going to work. I did this a lot in my life, and it worked against me so much so that I ended up stroking at a young age because I was constantly trying to get control of something I had no control over. My main focus is to let go, forgive, let go of shame, and to not control, learn how to not control, because I do believe as humans, it makes us sick. Monique, don't dim to fit in. Those people who are talking shit about you, those people who don't like you, those people who are making you feel some sort of way, it's because their low vibrating energy doesn't vibe with your high vibrating energy. Don't dim, honestly, what it says. Don't dim to fit in. Honestly, be you. The people who are meant to be with you are going to love you for exactly the flavor that you are, right? And anyone who doesn't, they're not supposed to hang out with you. Energy frequencies work at a certain energy, right? And if someone has a different energy frequency than you, it's never going to work. But don't ever take yourself down here so that you can be there. They're very festive. They're very difficult for me. I'm glad you guys love them. It's taken all of me to not go, get them turned into French or something, but I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to handle it. Oh, you're welcome. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday, and then I work with clients full time. This is my full-time job. So if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, check out the links in bio. Ariel C, this is a biggie, lifting the veil. Questioning everything and letting go of everything unaligned. So this can be a difficult time. It's a great time, but it can be a difficult time because we tend to say, universe, I trust you now. Let go of everything in my life that doesn't vibrate with me. And suddenly, I have a post about this really funny on Instagram where suddenly you're all alone by yourself and you're like, all these people who I thought were my people are suddenly not my people. It's very hard. It can be extraordinarily lonely, but trust that new people will show up in your life when you're ready and you've really cut those cords. It's something I've had to do, and it has not been easy. KJ. Let's see what we have here. KJ. I don't like this one, so there's some things that I don't like the wording on, so sorry. We're going to do another one. KJ, ready? Akasha. So this is about, I used to do a ton of Akashic records. That was this big thing that I was super into. I do a little bit less of that now because I don't want people to get in their own way because I've set a certain timeline. But this is saying to trust that you are doing the right things. You're exactly where you're supposed to be according to the Akashic Records keeper, and you are doing a really good job. Did you hear me? You are doing a good job and you are doing right. You're right where you're supposed to be. So don't be mean to yourself. We used to go live Monday through Friday, and then it was hard to get mods. So now we do it Tuesdays and Thursdays. And sometimes I'll surprise you and pop on. But Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can always get to me in my mine and Justina's group, Find Your Light. And then on Facebook, and then Instagram too. It has very different content. I try really hard to keep the content as different as I can. Who is next? Oh, I'm so glad you guys are having a good morning. This is a nice way to start the day. It really is a nice way to start the day. It's very grounding. Tierney D. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. This is not yours to carry. This is another thing I work on with my clients on a lot. We carry as women the weight of the universe. For some reason, we think that everything is ours to heal or fix, especially empaths. And let me tell you, you wouldn't be on here if you were not a very empathetic soul. right? So trust me when I say letting go is good. Letting go is healing. Letting go is important. So like I said, we have a full moon in 2 days, full moon in Gemini. So if you guys want, go grab those moon manifestation manuals. They're like $2 and that covers you for the whole month. You'll get like the new moon also. So check it out. These are really, really great. I think that you will really like it. And it really helps us to let go and understand what we're carrying that doesn't belong to us. Because we carry a lot of shit that's not ours. All right, who is next? Sarah M. Sarah M. Ready? Perspective. This is a big one. So if we go in, right, all we see is that. But when we go out, we realize how small the thing is. So trust me when I say as big as this problem feels, it's irrelevant in the scheme of your life. Irrelevant. So here we go. I want you to don't sweat the small stuff. You know what I mean? Don't sweat the small stuff. Thank you. You guys are amazing. So much love. It means so much to me. Keep those hearts going for Justina. She's killing it over here. She's managing everything. As a stroke survivor, I really depend on my moderators to help manage the energy for me and keep the list for me. So I'm so thankful, and I hope you guys are too, because she is amazing. Christina B., the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict. You need to soften with love. So, listen, I'm Sagittarius Mars. I like to fight. You can see sometimes I will my whole life I was kind of always looking for a fight. It took me a long time to understand that if I came with unconditional love and understanding, I would get so much further than if I was like, what the fuck? I said, don't do that. Now I say, what am I saying wrong that you're not understanding me? How can I be better about this? Those just softening in that way has changed my life so much. I could never do what I do for a living now, like even 5 years ago. It's hard. It was hard for me, right? Now it's not. Now I always come with love. I feel very, very lucky that, I was trained by Don Miguel Ruiz, the author of the 4 Agreements, and it took me a long time to walk the walk, and integrate my learning, a long time. But once I did, it was like life-changing. Mackenzie, your life is a canvas, so you can manifest it. Creative accountability. Start visualizing the life you want. Start putting it into actions. Again, the moon manuals are great for this because we release in the full moon and we manifest and set intentions in the new moon. Start really painting the picture of the life you want. I know it seems impossible. 15 years ago, I never thought I would be where I am today. I never thought that I would be where I am, honestly, and now I am. So you guys, at 8 a.m. Pacific time on December 30th, if you go look at my bio, we're having an event where I'm going to give you guys 2022, what's in store for you. So check it out. Go register for it so you get a reminder. It's in my bio. It's a live event, December 30th, 8 a.m. Pacific time, same time, because I am the best. I'm strongest at my mediumship in the morning. Okay, and I know my boundaries. I get really tired in the later afternoon. Chronic illness and all. You guys are doing great. Is Justina not the best? Oh my God, she's amazing, right? Looking for your past. So again, Jeffrey Hunt sent me $10. Jeffrey Hunt, what is your question, Jeffrey Hunt? Jeffrey Hunt, what is your question? If you're there, Jeffrey, tell me what your question is. I've switched decks. I'm going to answer your questions. And then while I wait for Jeffrey, I want to tell you guys, if you go to my bio, it shows the event where I'm going to be doing 2022 fortunes. Not really fortunes. I hate saying that. I can't believe I said that. Predictions. How about that? I am looking for Jeffrey Hunt. If you could say Jeffrey Hunt, this is Jeffrey, and this is my question, I would really appreciate it. That would help me out a lot. Are you there, Jeffrey? Oh, is that Jeffrey? I'm still in turmoil. Will this resolve? This is Jeffrey Hunt, right? Is that you? Will this ever resolve? Okay, let's look. This is Jeffrey. Okay, 7 of Wands, Magician, King of Wands. So you need to walk away. The only way that it's never going to get better. The only way it's going to resolve is like a clean break. This is a big, you need to let go. You need to move on. It's a lot of work. You have everything you need to be really, really happy. I know right now that you feel like you can't live without the situation, but you can. You honestly, everything that you want is going to come true when you walk away, but you have to walk away. You have to find a way to say, you know what? It's not worth the energy anymore. I'm done fighting. Swords down. I'm done. Right? Swords down. I am done. It's the only way. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, we can figure out how to do that. But I would say whatever you need to sever, if you could sever it in the next few days in this Gemini full moon energy, it'll probably be easier to sever because you'll have the moon to help you let go. So I think that'll really help. All right, we are in our last 5 minutes. Who is next? So last call for one-on-ones. I know it's not that easy. That's why I said if you can work with me one-on-one, we can figure it out together. I know it doesn't feel easy. I know it feels impossible, but sometimes we make ourselves feel trapped, right? So trust me that I can help you with this, but you have to get to a place where you can trust that it's safe to let go. Abigail, Council of Light. There are helpers coming in to help you. So Abigail, I know that there's a lot going on and you feel like you can't handle it alone, but I want, as you start meeting people and they start offering to help, trust that they're there to help you. That is what they're there for. How do you do a one-on-one? The link's in my bio. This is my full-time job. So you can book appointments there. And it is how I do it, yeah. And everything goes through my website. So the link's in the bio. It's actually just stacyluna.com. Tina D. You have an opportunity that's coming up and you think that you can't do it, but you can do it. You have spent your whole life waiting for this. You don't know that, but you have. So trust the opportunity. Trust that you can handle this. Trust no matter how scary it feels like it is, you are in the right place and that you would not be called to this if you could not do it. So when that opportunity arises, trust yourself. Trust yourself and believe. All right, you guys, last card. Janine, last card for Janine. The replay will go up on YouTube. Janine, boundaries. Set some boundaries. You need to make sure that and you don't need to yell. You just need to be like, no. I said no. Do you hear me saying no? No. I can't. This is too much energy for me. I can't. And do a cord cutting too. Look for one of my cord cuttings and do that also. Okay, you guys. Happy December 16th. We will see. Oh, my card. I think we're seeing you on my birthday. I think on the 22nd it's my birthday and we're seeing you then. Let's look. I got play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. That Cap energy in me, I can be so serious, even with all those fire signs. All right, you guys, big hugs. This will be up soon. We will see you Tuesday. And don't forget to register for the event on the 30th. It is, as always, everyone gets a free card. It's going to be really fun, and I'm excited to do this with you guys. So check it out. It's in my link in bio. Bye. And Justina, you are the best. Thank you so much for all you do. Bye, guys.